And I said that no amount of alcohol is good for the brain.
I would totally agree with you.
Yeah, people don't like to hear that. They also don't like to hear another tweet of mine that went viral was, I don't know who needs to hear this, but THC is not helping you sleep.
Hi, it's so great to see you again. I always like to bring you resources that will support you with your mind, brain, and body so that you can have optimal advantages and being able to shift in various areas of your life. So today I want to share with you about sleep fitness. Can you believe that is a real thing? Just within the last decade, we have found out that when you go to sleep at night, that your neurons shrink and there is a brainwashing that comes to clean out the gunk, the different tangles that could be in the mind, and to replenish you for the next day. So I'm going to share my screen in a minute. There are some serious things that these ladies are talking about. One is that memory and cognitive function are increased as we sleep, that the body heals itself as well, and that alcohol or exercise can really affect body, can affect the sleep system as well as your body. So let's dive in and let's learn how we can care better for our bodies.
And it's called rapid eye movement sleep because on an EEG, what you'll see is you're completely paralyzed, but your brain is so active. So you see these horizontal eye movements on an EEG, which is where it got the name rapid eye movement. And we have memory processing and learning that happens during this stage. So extremely important for anybody who wants to hold on to their cognitive functions as they're getting older. Can they reverse the
amyloid buildup, tau proteins?
Yeah, so that's the controversial point. What you can do is you can slow the progression of the onset of these diseases. If you get a mild cognitive impairment patient and you get them sleeping and exercising, you can reverse a lot of the damage. You know, it's exactly the same as the statistic on a heavy smoker. If they cease to stop smoking over a 5 to 7 year period, they go back to baseline, which I think is incredible. You can get the same thing with mild cognitive impairment patients, but that helps. But it's very dim in my apartment from 8 p.m. onwards. You can actually get automatic timers as well.
And then are you able to be on your computer at that time?
No, I don't. But I do watch, to calm myself down every now and maybe watch an episode of Friends or something. So, and then I'm in bed and I'm wearing an eye mask. I'm like religious on my eye mask. Wearing an eye mask, I have blackout curtains, so the room is pitch black. So if you do feel the need to go to the bathroom, I would have a lower lamp set in the bathroom. Consistency is probably one of the most important things when it comes to sleep fitness.
And sleep fitness, I was going to ask you, can you train yourself to get into deep sleep?
So things that kick you out of REM sleep and deep sleep, let's talk about them. Alcohol. I put out a statement on Instagram that kind of went viral. People didn't like it. And I said that no amount of alcohol is good for the brain.
I would totally agree with you.
Yeah, people don't like to hear that. They also don't like to hear another tweet of mine that went viral was, I don't know who needs to hear this, but THC is not helping you sleep. Another thing that people don't like to hear. And it's just true. It's not my opinion. So alcohol is a sedative. It's making you feel drowsy. It's actually blocking REM sleep, deep sleep, and you're just knocking yourself out during the night. So that's going to kick you out of deep sleep. It's going to kick you out of REM sleep. Stress, the activation of our sympathetic nervous system is going to either not allow you to fall asleep, which is called sleep latency, but it's going to also wake you up. One of the biggest things for insomnia patients and them waking up throughout the night is the activation of their sympathetic nervous system because they're just so stressed. So managing stress is a huge thing for sleep performance. Something that
Wow. She's really saying a lot. Managing stress, managing our alcohol intake, making sure that you get enough rest, calming down that sympathetic nervous system, because that system really puts you in fight, flight, or freeze. And so we have a lot that we can do to calm ourselves down, whether it's some type of a breathing, whether it's shutting down by 10 o'clock so that we can at least get 7 to 8 hours of rest. We're finding out how powerful sleep really is. I hope that this is informative. It is not to condemn. It is to always give you information so you can make an intelligent decision about the mind, brain, and body. I thank God for you, and I appreciate you. Have a super day.